If you are a Let Me Explain Studios fan, then you may know this teacher, Medusa. Who the heck allowed her to teach anyways? Watching that video, one thing stuck out to me.
So what made Medusa so awful, I hear you asking? Well, for one, she was incredibly unpredictable. You never knew what kind of mood she was gonna be in or what was gonna set her off. A joke she laughed at yesterday would offend her the next day. One day she's kind and supportive, the next day she's catty and vindictive.
Sounding familiar? All that is missing is...
So I think one of the most frustrating things about Medusa was her favoritism. Plain and simple, if you weren't one of her favorites, there was a very low chance of you getting a big part in a play.
B-I-N-G-O, 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 and you are a little... hole. I only bleeped it out because I know young ears, including my nieces, are watching. Unfortunately, around that time, I had the exact same problem. One major key difference is that there is approximately 10 years between us. Another one is that we're from two different countries. So how did that happen around the same time? Well, let me tell you. I was in the 4th grade. Back then, I was somewhat different. Back then, I hated anything that was pink and girly. If it represented girly, keep it away from me. I was that person who believed in equality for all. I loved to play in the mud as a kid. I loved sports a lot. My best friend was a guy. For Christmas that year, I got a fast-talking Lightning McQueen. But me being me was forbidden by this teacher. We'll call her Miss Smellfungus. As much as I want to call her out, unfortunately I can't, even though she deserves to be called out by all of us. If the devil were a teacher, it would be Miss Smellfungus. She had her favorite, however, she showed it a lot, and she had a list of requirements. Article 1 has to be female. The way she picked on my brother PJ when he was that age was unlawful compared to what she did to me. She once came up to him while we were talking and told him that he wasn't allowed to talk to me. Can you believe it? My own brother was forbidden to talk to me because I'm female. If it were up to her, we'd be separated by an electric wall, male to female. Speaking of separation, that leads me to Article 1.1, has to be a girly girl. Like I said before, I was not a girly girl at all, even now. She practically taught the class that I was an outcast. She practically made my life hell. And worst of all, she told me that... Wait, what'd she tell my animator? She told my animator that she would amount to nothing. Nothing! Well, guess what? She amounted to great things, including creating me, her animation. Well, you know what, Miss Smellfungus? You can just go and... yourself. I'll take it from here, Penguin. What she did say actually hurt me a lot, to the point where I began to think it was true. I began to believe in myself. But then I decided that I was going to prove her wrong. You know what, Miss Smellfungus? I am running an animation channel, and I am doing a fantastic job of it. So take that. My point is, if somebody says you won't amount to anything, go out there and prove them wrong. Trust me, I end up proving my doubter wrong every day. Be sure to go like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This December is gonna be massive. I got 3 guest stars, and they're all pretty cool. Bye!